Right, it has been a very long time since we caught up, which I worked out earlier. It was 2017, a Victorious Festival. We bumped in backstage, but we're now joined by the Hunna.
Hey, what's up? That was the last time.
Yeah.
Wow. Fuck. Sorry, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. Sorry, I'm just in my mouth.
Yeah, radio, it's fine.
Sorry.
I could use to bleep, bud. It's all good. Yeah, it's been a mad time since, like, we completely missed you on the third album because I do have to go back. I know we're going to talk about the new album, but the third album, there was a single that came out with one of the greatest drummers of all time, and I never got to ask you about it. Travis Barker. How the hell did that come about?
It was just John Feldy and his connections in the music industry over there. He's got a lot of friends. He's a fun-loving guy. We love him, and I think it was on the cards for quite a while, and then Travis was obviously busy quite a lot, and then I think it was like one of the last things that actually happened on the album was that he just made his way down to Feldy's and jumped in, did his thing, and that was it. So yeah, TB. How
do you feel like being replaced by old Barker?
Well, I was obviously I was ill that day, but no, I mean, he's obviously an amazing drummer. He's done an awful lot of things, in his career, and big like old school Blink fan. So yeah, I mean, it was a cool moment. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. You've not fully been replaced. You came back.
Yeah, I mean, he filled in for one song, and we chose the song for him to do, and he did a great job, obviously, and then I got to drum it live, which was cool. So it was quite nice to play his part, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
We've got the Beast, they've got the Barker.
I think I'd rather be the Beast.
Yeah.
It's a cooler name.
I would.
If you weren't watching it, name Arm, the Barker or the Beast.
Yeah, exactly.
Instantly, it sounds better.
The Beast.
Right. So obviously, yes, you guys are now on tour again. Because it's obviously been just a weird time for any musician, and back on the road. Brand new album out now. From the socials, it looks like the tour's been going amazing.
Yeah, it's been amazing. The energy, at Hunna shows is always a special thing. Has been since we first started. So I think, given COVID and just everything in the world that's happened over the past however many years, I think everyone's just really enjoying being back in a room together and celebrating positive things, which is our fourth album, which is amazing. So yeah, it's been awesome. We've been playing the whole album front to back, even before it was out, and the reaction from the fans has been awesome. So yeah, so far it's been just a really good energy, good vibes all around, really.
Yeah, because one of my gig memories that just sticks in my brain is when you guys did the Joiners. And I think it was before the first album had come out, and the crowd was singing along to songs that hadn't been released, and they'd learned the words from YouTube videos, and it was the most insane set I've seen, because you guys were playing along, and you're like, this song's not been out, you know all the words better than us. This is crazy. Has that energy then continued with the fans as the venues have got bigger and they've just stayed with you because you have a really dedicated fan base?
That exact thing has been happening again on this tour, this album. We've been. I guess people have been going on YouTube, or some people have been coming to numerous shows on the tour. So yeah, each night you see more and more people singing songs that aren't even out yet, or have only been out for a day. So again, that's awesome for us to look out and see everyone having such a great time with the new album. So
yeah, I mean, it is an awesome album.
Thank you.
Been listened to a few times through already. Yeah, it's just a crazy time, but it's great to have you guys back. And there's look at that set list. Set list is very good. But I did see a tweet earlier from the official charts company. It looks like the album may be making its way to the top 10 as well. That's really exciting.
Well, I mean, that would be lovely. Obviously, but yeah, I mean, we're kind of keeping tabs on it, but kind of also not. We're just kind of enjoying playing the songs and enjoying being with the fans again, and just that's the most important thing. is the reaction from the fans and how we feel about the album. So anything else is obviously a plus. But yeah, I think in general it just feels exciting in general for us to be playing the new album and yeah, it'd just be such a good vibe.
So for each of you, what is your favourite new song to play live?
So tough. It's so tough.
Fun in different ways. I'll keep consistent, and I'll say Untouched Hearts just because it's kind of got a lot of different things to it. The middle eight is so dreamy, which is so nice to play compared. It's very different to everything else. Yeah. And then also it's kind of like our, staple foot on like we're coming back with like a fresh grunge sound, and also lyrically it's just kind of like hits home. It's quite emotional, and yeah, I'd say that's my favourite at the moment. But I love them all.
Yeah, it's very tough. I'd say Untouched Hearts is definitely up there. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun playing Sold My Soul at the moment. It's good, isn't it? Especially
the feeling when you play that. It's just like, it's good BPM. Yeah. It's swaggy but dreamy and fucking cool.
Yeah, it's like the verses are just like nice and swaggy and dancey, and then when it hits the middle eight and then it builds up after it explodes into the last bit. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it kind of just pops off, and I feel like I feel like sometimes I'm just like smashing that guitar and I feel like just an absolute rock king. Which is always nice to feel.
I really feel you.
Apologies has got to be mentioned as well. Like the end of Apologies, we go ham. And again, nice tempo where you can just really rock out. Yeah. It's a headbanger.
Yeah. I think that's the thing with this album. I think there's, again, lots of different characters and lots of different moments on the record. So I think that's why it's quite hard to pick specific ones, because they all have little bits about them. But I think that's exactly what we wanted to do on this album. So we did a good job.
It's a proper journey, because obviously got like, Trash, Fugazi, which are just big in your face tracks. And I'm glad you said Untouched Hearts, because at the moment that's my favourite one that I've listened through. But it changes every time because it's still so new. Because I also really like Find a Way Out Back to You. That's incredible.
Yeah, I love
when I first listened through, that was when I was like, I couldn't skip it for like ages. I just put it on repeat.
Yeah, no.
And then I got to Untouched Hearts. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Why did I waste my time?
But it's difficult.
That's why we made the album even the track listing as well. We wanted it to be a journey and make it a complete record like the old school days, rather than just one or two big songs. And we've kind of accidentally stumbled across Sum 41 with the whole All Killer No Filler. That's kind of what we didn't really think that at the first, but we obviously concentrated on let's make every song as strong as each other in different ways. So
they are, and it's a great journey. Right, so I do have a little game for you. And as it's a game, there is a prize. We've got all out for some solid gold chocolate.
Yes.
We haven't seen chocolate.
Okay.
So the game is called Streamy. Say that you stream me. It's higher or lower, but with your streaming figures.
Okay. Right. Okay. All right.
So it's from Spotify, fresh from last night when I prepared this.
From last night. All right. Okay.
So the starting number we have is Cover You, which is at 6.8 million.
Okay.
So are we saying higher or lower for Dare?
Higher.
Well, that was straight in there.
I would say higher, because it's been it's been a hot minute since Dare. So I would probably go higher.
We'll go with higher. Yeah, it's been out longer as well.
Yep,
so.
Yep, you're right. 7.2 million.
Cool.
I love the way there's always one band member who's like, no, I know these. Bombay Bicycle Club, he actually got them like near enough to the dot as well.
Oh wow!
He was like, "Yeah, I know them." I was like, "Okay, you know them."
You got it.
Spotify for artists for a bit though.
Yeah.
You get back on that.
Yeah. No,
so we're going from 7.2 million to She's Casual. Higher or lower?
Higher. Yeah, 100%. I know She's Casual's right at the top.
Yeah. 77.5 million.
Yeah, that's fucking amazing.
Almost at 100 million.
I can't wait for it.
I know.
We're gonna have to have 100k.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you've passed 100k a long time ago. Right, so we're at 77.5 million, and then we're going to Babe, Can I Call You? Higher or lower?
Lower,
It's lower, but it's creeping for sure.
It's
'cause
still
those
up there, yeah. 15.7 million.
Oh,
It's like
nice.
these are strong numbers.
They are.
They're all in the millions. All of them.
You're making me blush.
Right, so we're going from 15.7 to Bad Place, higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower.
Only because it's been out. Yeah.
Like 4 or 5.
Yeah, lower.
Oh, it's 5.9. You're smashing this. So
Nice.
now we're going on from Bad Place at 5.9 million to I Want to Know. And I want to know, is that higher or lower?
I think it's lower.
I think it possibly
Had
is.
lower.
Yeah.
Go with it. Go with it. I feel it was.
We're at
Do you
eight.
feel
Oh,
like
God.
I feel like I
Eight.
want to know this
So-
really well
Oh.
in the early parts of it.
It did.
The
I
camp
feel
is
like
divided.
Bad Place got playlists.
Let's go with
I'm
lower.
going with
Let's go
lower.
with lower.
You're
Pretty-
going with lower?
Pretty sure about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.4.
Yeah.
All right.
Smashing it.
All right.
Well, we've got
Yeah.
3 left to go.
Okay.
You can almost get a clean
Best game.
sweep.
This is
So
good.
we're now moving on to my favourite Hunna track because it was the song that introduced me to you guys. You and Me, higher or lower than 4.4?
Ooh, yeah, it's gotta be.
There is
Right.
no messing with these answers.
Single as
No
well.
tension building.
It's gotta be,
This is
right?
how game shows work.
It was a long time ago and it was a single, so yeah.
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 19.1 million.
19.
And then we are going on to Never Enough. Are we higher or lower?
It's higher.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
20.9 million.
Yeah.
Right.
Coming back.
The
we
last one.
we really
This
want
is-
that chocolate.
This is for the chocolate. Bonfire. Higher or lower?
Oh, it's lower. It's lower.
Oh, sorry, I have to take it off. First answer.
It's 10 billion streams.
50 million.
20 mil.
But you did say there was enough hires.
Yeah.
You have won the chocolate. There we go. That's a 100% scoring.
This is amazing because our tour manager won't let us eat chocolate. It's like a really weird thing that eat.
Ooh,
Like,
I'm sorry. Should I take it away?
No.
no,
I mean,
no.
I'm good at eating chocolate.
Oh no, we need this. This is great.
Thank you, mate.
I feel bad. Don't tell the tour manager that I gave it to you.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
I'm okay.
sick
He's
game,
a
man.
savage.
I do love a highlight. It reminds me of Brucey.
Yeah, that's 100% where I stole it from.
Nice.
There's
Classic.
yeah.
Good old Bruce.
But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to tonight. It's been far too long since we've seen you guys
It
live. And like I said, the new album's amazing, and I hope it does make the top 10. This will be
Thank you.
going out after the charts have been announced, so I'm hoping it's in there.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank
hopefully
you
you
very
can
much.
knock Taylor Swift off the top, which I don't think is going to happen because I don't think anyone besides Taylor Swift can knock Taylor Swift off the top.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
sold like 1 million in a week. I mean, it's
One
crazy
day.
numbers.
One day.
Yeah,
But
one
yeah,
day's
we like a bit of Swifty, so you know.
Yeah,
Maybe one day we'll do a little song with her.
yeah.
That'd be awesome.
So obviously we've got the tour at the moment, we've got the album. Yeah, it's just a pleasure to have you guys back.
Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
loving the album, and people need to get it. The Hunna,
Yes.
self-titled, out now.
Thank you.
Thank you, mate.
Awesome.